Oh dear. Hey everybody, the Reeswarrel here, and welcome to Subsurface Circular. Okay. Right, sadly, my mouse isn't viewable, because for some reason, if I enable mouse capture in OBS with this game, it becomes very low framey. Like, I've only really tested it with the opening cutscene, but it becomes very low framey, and it looks terrible. Either way, new game. I'm pretty sure everything's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Not continue. New game. Yes, start game. Oh boy. I actually have it pulled up on Steam so I can read what it's about. So, a detective stationed on the Subsurface Circular investigates a series of disappearances among the city's robotic working class. So we have Code Moo U. I really love the style of this game too. Des Watford. I actually quite like games that have credits in the opening, because then I don't feel compelled to skip them. Whereas if it's at the end of the game, I do. Because I skip them at the end of a game just to make sure there's nothing, like an after-credit scene. Either way. So, the city's robotic working class. Collect words and phrases, then use them in dialogue puzzles to uncover the world's secrets and determine its future. Inspired by classic adventure games and modern dialogue systems. That's not really anything new. But yes, we play as a robot detective. How fun! I really do like the style though. I think this... is there 3 games? They're not all part of a series, but... you've got this... and I can't remember what the other one's called. It's something circular. Begins with a Q. That's about all I remember. Oh, here we go. Number 1. Recognition. See what the stranger wants. I mean, I could do that. But first and foremost, if I click this, what happens? This is the hint button. Clicking it from here onwards will give you clues to solving whichever puzzle you're currently on. Don't worry, this has no effect on the game, beyond relieving your frustration playing it. Hey Fun Puns, how's it going? Alright, let's have a word with Alpha 7. Initiate private link-up. He's a fabricator. Hello. Hi. Are you a detective? A high level? I am. Hello. Thank the architects. I've not seen one of you since just after I was released. I'm a mid. Basic, really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. Mids are pretty clever. I'm sure you don't need my help. Know when to let a tech be. Mids are pretty clever. I'm sure you don't need my help. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Your indicator says fabricator. Why'd management put that much smarts in a manufacturing tech? I'm an overseer. It means I have to tour management around. Human-tech relations require at least a mid. Jesus. Sentence structuring, full vocal input. So people like to talk to a tech who knows when to laugh and at a joke. Ooh. You understand a joke? I'm not doing too bad, thanks. I'm feeling productive. So, tell me a joke a human told you. So humans always seems a bit pointless. Tell me a joke a human told you. Like I can scroll through everything. What's the difference between a tech and a spider? I don't know. Some people like spiders. I think I have a case for you. That's not even a joke. What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says that high levels are capable of learning abstract thought. I'm a problem solver. I paint horses. I work predominantly in oils, but I've recently been trying more collage work. I'm a problem solver. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors, which takes smarts, I understand. Well, I understand as best as I'm able. They say you're sort of near human. You solve crimes? Mostly. Are you investigating right now? I just finished a few cases. A few? Oh, wow. So, attempted murder, a low-level steered a cab at a human child. Topside. Dereliction of duty. A security tech was too busy chatting with the body to assist humans who needed its support. Destruction of property. A teacher tech intentionally melted their arm to demonstrate the risks associated with chemicals to a room of 8-year-olds. Which fable? Because if it's Fable 1 or 2, then yes. Although the Fable 1, or Fable Anniversary is what it was, has pretty bad audio, because I was using a lavalier mic. Because for some reason I thought it was a good quality sound, but it's not really that great for playing games and doing commentary. Which one do I go for? Attempted murder. It couldn't be intentional though. Asimov's first law is meant to preclude that sort of thing. In my line of work you tend to see a lot of texts find the shades of grey. A human author wrote those laws before we even existed. How much must they hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy, that we'd need laws to hold us back? Everyone needs laws, everyone's got a place to stay in. Yeah, I've done Fable 1 and 2. Well, Fable Anniversary and Fable 2. I'll do Fable 3 at some point, probably. Not you, you're high level. Nope, I'm geolocked. Can't leave this train. Okay, interesting. What? Humans don't like to let the smart techs wander around free range. Human authors have written a lot of cautionary tales about us. It's fine, the seats down here are comfy. I need your help. Don't mistake me for a human, kid. I don't get to choose my cases, I'm assigned them by management. Oof, I'd really like to, but I can't. My friend is gone. Gone? I can't help. I get my cases from management. New focus point, disappearances. Whoa. Ah. But you have to. Tao has disappeared and you won't help me. You'll be waiting. What, for me to cover Fable 3? If that's the case, you'll be waiting a while. I've got a lot of games. And what dictates what I do is, random chance, essentially. So that I've just said I think we're done here. Disappearances. Oh, there we go. Who exactly disappeared? Wait, something changed. Did you just unlock a focus point? Tau 13, my friend. Oh, I could break management's directive. Oh. How do you know about my core functions? I've heard about detectives. Take this case, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm a rebel! Thank the architects. Tell me what happened. What disappearances? Oh Jesus, another one! Tau is gone, but it's not just Tau. Suspicious events are happening across the city, especially down here. I assume that's why you were active. A few techs disappear every week. Started with 1 or 2, but more and more reports as time goes on. Ooh, increasing frequency. That's what I heard. That's why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Have you shared this with management? I'm going to assume it's a no. Oh, they know. I reported Town missing. I suspect that's where the rumours are coming from. I'm surprised they didn't assign you to this. Lots of detectives on Subsurface Circular. I'll conduct my own investigation. Thank you. So, a gun? Yes, a VX 5000 APM munition. Should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Anything else I should know before? Upload? Ooh, actually, wait, the speed we're talking. Am I speaking too fast? I know I do that. If anything, you could be faster. No, that's fine. Is that like a way of adjusting, reading speed? Glad to hear it. Of course, as a tech, you can go into settings and update your reading speed at any time. Oh my god. Anything else I should know before upload? Lots, I guess. Maybe you should hold off on reporting it. Or reporting in. You might be right, kid. Right, so, suspicious events. Any other strange occurrences? Not that I know of. I'm just glad I met you. I think you're going to figure the whole thing out. Oh, there we go. So I suppose I've done all those. Well, there's still disappearances. Oh, there we go. Do you know anything more about the disappearances? No, I've told you everything I know. Please, find my friend. Okay, I think we're done here. My stop is coming up. Good luck. I hope you find my friend. What's your name, by the way? I realised I never asked. Ooh, what the hell? So, Beta, Theta, Claire, or James? Claire and James are just so weird. Or, like, random. Yeah, I'll go with James. Why not? I was gonna go with Theta, or Theta. Our religious background. It's a heroic name. I hope you live up to it. Goodbye, James. I hope we see each other again. Indeed. So now he leaves.
The next station is Compile.
Compile.
For outer.
Well, there we go. Wow, that was the end of the first... I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. Section? Strange. Wow, so I just talked to people without ever moving. That's... really cool. It's a finite instance. Man, I like this. Oh, right, yeah, I was saying, what am I doing? So we have... Omicron 67. He's listening to music. Omicron 3. Pi 31. I'll go with Omicron 3. You look confused. Can I help? Maybe. I'm new in town. I'm lost, I think. Thank you for speaking with me. You're a tourist? Sort of. I do tend to travel a lot. I'm a researcher. I collate data on major cities for my employer. You're from out of town? You don't work for city management? Ooh. Think you're writing a book or something? Wouldn't that be lovely? I'm privately owned. I don't understand. That's okay. Where I'm from, tech ownership is still the norm. Right. Your United Alliance was the first nation to free techs from private ownership. Of course, they freed them all to work for the state, right? Humans hypocritical. Oh god, I don't know what to say. I don't really want to anger the guy. Better to work toward a greater good than be owned. We need to learn a little more from us. Humans hypocritical. Alright, fun puns. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And have a good day. Sarcasm. I do enjoy the text they programmed with sarcasm. Got all the information you need? Ever managed to download transportation maps? How many stops is it till basic source? We're going clockwise, right? Basic source. I'm so glad I can do this. Where the hell are we? Compile. Wait, where's basic source? I mean, I'm trying to... basic... finite, north ship, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there. God. So, we're currently there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it 12? I like how that's the only one that's got a question mark. Oh, it's midnight. Alright. It's 5 PM for me. Right, is it 12? I don't know why I'm asking him as if it's a question. Thank you. So tell me about the other cities you've visited. Which one do you want to know about? London, San Francisco, Mumbai? Ooh. London? Bustling and noisy as ever. Their political situation is difficult though. Not a good place to be poor or an outsider. The dictator runs a tight ship there. What though? The British are a proud people. I suspect Gisborne's time might be running out. I'm wasting your time. You said you were lost. I'm looking for the Fall Palace. You know where it is? Ooh. Fall... wait. As in autumnal or gravity? I can't talk about that. Oh. I think I went there once. Guard duty or some event or another. Lots of entrances to watch. Can't use any of these yet. It's a dusty old building. Used to hold the old government before the fall. The revolution that fired off the war. Part of your research? No, part of my tourism. I've heard it's beautiful. You experience aesthetics? Yes. Part of my programming. It's important to my work. A big perk. If you remember where the palace is, that would be incredibly useful. I do tend to get fixated on such details. Ooh, I need to find directions. Right, okay, so disappearances. Are you familiar with any disappearances? I'm too busy trying to remember the route to the Fall Palace. If you find out, let me know. Suspicious events? See you, fun puns. Seen anything strange? Won't see anything until I know where the Fall Palace is. If you find out, do let me know. Okay, so I need to do that first. My pleasure. Yeah, so I can speak with him again. Alright. Hello. Yeah, hi. You can see my designation. I'm a detective tech. I'm a little busy, detective. Big calculations due. Who you with? My name is James 11. See me around, you know who I am. James 11, I work for management.
The next station is North Shift. Change here for...
If this is about the controversy swirling around Foe and Wilson, my practice is dealing with them. Oh, we're light at best. Hold'em Industry knows there was something dodgy happening there, and we kept our nose out of it completely. If we can schedule up a chat with you, me and my legal counsel, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of that inquiry, of any inquiry. This isn't about Foe and Wilson. Oh my god, he takes a while to talk. Jesus. Thank the architects. If there's one thing we don't need, it's more controversy stirring up human misgivings towards us. That's the problem with you detectives. You wind up humans as much as you do techs. Human discontent. Humans giving you trouble? Not me, I'm good with humans. I'm at low high. They find me charming. Ooh. Okay, did the issues with humans start recently? No. That distrust has always been there, but we're rising above our station a bit too clever. Things like the Foe and Wilson thing reflect badly on all of us, get people riled up. What happened? A couple of humans reprogrammed some financial techs, got them to steal for them. Took you detectives a bit too long to uncover it. Ooh. So it's a tech's fault if they're reprogrammed? Yes and no. Fearful people tend to find ways to hate techs. Fall Palace. Do you know where the Fall Palace is? You're investigating the location of a tourist landmark? Well, if you don't know enough about the city. Of course I know where it is. It's to the northeast. Terrible to get to by subsurface. Probably best to catch a bus up top. It's right next to the airport there. Thank you. Is that all, officer? Well, not really, but I might as well just ask about the other stuff. Any strange occurrences? Some weird fluctuations in the American markets. I think there's a new pope. I meant more locally. Oh, no. Business as usual. Trading. Buy low, sell high. Exactly. Good night and good luck. Oh no, disappearance. Hear anything about disappearances? Well... You catch rumours, but the financial techs are all accounted for. Whatever's going on, things like that don't tend to come back on our sort. You think you're better than other techs? I know it. Empirically. Okay, good night and good luck. Sure. Right, so I've spoke with him. I can now actually talk to him. So yes, if you find out, do let me know. Right there, Fall Palace. About Fall Palace. Go on. Fall Palace is in the northeast. You want to get topside, catch any bus headed to Airport 3. Fair's fair. Can I be of any help? Yes, you can. Disappearances. Are you familiar with any disappearances? I've heard the rumours. Techs unaccounted for, population numbers dropping. It's an issue. I've never seen elsewhere. Techs have no reason to hurt each other, and to humans it'd be massively wasteful to damage such expensive equipment. Something odd must have happened. Suspicious events? So have you seen anything strange? I've heard the rumours. Ooh, I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm new here, everything is strange. It's odd that I keep hearing about a tech called Red though. You heard of them? Yeah, yes, whispers. Your law enforcement. Chances are techs don't want to talk to you directly about such things, but I've heard the name. Sometimes positively, sometimes not. Human discontent? Do the humans here seem unhappy to you? In my experience, unhappiness is a part of all human culture. Walking around topside, it seems like there are more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. There are no more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. That said, I've stuck mainly to the tourist traps, so take my perspective with a large pinch of salt. The red tech. Tell me more about this red tech. I told you everything I know. Oh, okay. Right, I'll go back to speak with that guy. And thanks for being so much help with my navigation. Easy to get lost in a big city like this, but I think you've put me back on course. Hope you find out what's going on. Always sad to hear that techs are in trouble. The
next station is Errand Block.
Is he gonna get off now? Oh, they all did. Huh. Alright. Okay, so what happens if I try and talk to the ones that have headphones? Eliminate the red tech from your investigation. How many tracks can you get on that thing? I've had an MP3 player once. Amazing humans put up with that. All tech but similar to that thing, functionally I mean. I'm having a conversation with myself. One day one of your lot is going to actually talk to me. Oh, okay, so they're actually, like, useless to talk to. It's these two that actually matter. Librarian and an athlete. My god, this game's really interesting. Hello. Hello, my name is James and I'm a detective. Hello, James. I'm a library tech. A keeper of records. So you know everything? No. I'm a remote access tech. I store a subset of data duplicated across the network, of course. But my primary function is to act as an interface for the library. I travel around the city providing on-site data access. Ah, a full answer. Full answers are my trade, so I could ask you anything. You can answer any question about any area of human or tech knowledge. If we were above ground, yes. Down here there is no network access. Here I'm a telescope in a lockbox. Must feel disarming. Or relaxing, kind of both. It is not dissimilar to the human concept of sleep. Are there any functions you can perform down here? I still hold many petabytes of data locally. These records are my own experiences, any information I've accessed previously. I also retain emergency data such as access words. So, you can answer my questions? I can try.
The next station is...
I know many techs distrust detectives, but we both work for management, so it's my pleasure to work with you. Why are detectives distrusted? Oh! Oh wow, a new guy came on. I suspect it's because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of that distinction. I encounter similar challenges myself. Anyway, you had questions. Disappearances. Techs are disappearing, do you know anything? Next station, Fall Loop. I know management share your concern, stories are swirling, they have their theories. They think a tech is doing it? Perhaps. Serial killers exist in the human world, always have. I see no reason that abnormality couldn't arise among us. Suspicious events. Have you seen anything suspicious? Nothing. I keep myself to myself. And move mainly among humans. I'm like you, a metallic outsider among techs. I'm that obvious. Only to a fellow outcast. Nothing wrong with being odd. Indeed, among factory-produced techs, I think it's a great bonus. Human discontent. In your time with humans, have you seen evidence of any discontent? To be blunt, my assigned position ensures I only really interact with the wealthy ones. Wealthy humans mostly busy themselves worrying about their own position, so no. The humans I know are content in the extreme. Right, red tech. Have you heard of a red tech? We've not crossed paths. I have heard of him mentioned. A folk hero type or a villain? I've not heard enough to be sure. Access override. About access words. You probably won't be able to answer this, no doubt. A cheat code for human use. Techs have multiple layers of processing depending on their level. Right. Your average mid-level up has a communications layer. It's not personality per se, more their capacity to communicate. If a human needs information fast, they can go a layer down using an access word. Can you give me some? No. Their use is highly restricted, as it should be, but I can give you an access word if there's a good enough reason to. Is there? At the moment, not really. I can maybe find one. I'm here to help. Right, so who do I talk to now? I won't speak with the elder, I'll speak with the athlete. Considering the athlete was here. So, hello. Hi, how goes it, my friend? Oh, how goes it, friend? Do we know each other? Heck yeah, I recognize in you the electric heart of a hero. Oh, that does make sense. A hero in need of the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Oh, you're a sponsorship tech. No way, buddy, I'm a sports tech. Fastest knee joints in the city, me.
Station is for loop.
For loop.
Here for
We're just mega excited to talk to you about the amazing opportunity presented by delicious elite energy cells. Share them with friends. Friends like you. Huh, wouldn't that be awesome? Nah, I just recharged, amigo. Another time, perhaps. I'm here asking questions about a case. Ooh. Oh, no. Do you talk about anything except elite? I don't know, bro. Let's try. What do you want to talk about? Oh, there we go. Disappearances. Do you know anything about any disappearances? Only the disappearing fatigue I experienced after charging up with an eclectic electric elite energy cell. How about suspicious events? Know of any? He's gonna make this about elite again. I know you seem suspiciously depleted. Elite energy cells will leave you replenished and utterly ready for the challenges of modern tech life. Don't leave home without a handy supply of elite energy cells. Purchase 10 to earn a free cell holder. Ah, God. Free? Absolutely, plus postage and packaging. Human discontent. This guy is utterly useless. From the looks of things. Ooh, can you blame them? Heck, I'd be pretty discontented if I lacked the necessary charging port for delicious elite energy cells. They've got to make do with our sister brand in the energy drink sector. Oh my god. Anything about the red tech? No, but what I do know... Oh, you like colours? Well, elite energy cells come in a whole heap of exciting colours. Plug in a rainbow of fresh energy. I like the Cyans myself. They've got zing. Access override. Do you know your access words? That special word that could strip away my surface level communication limitations, that would remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually have a real conversation. Sounds unrefreshing. Ooh, there, find out the athletes. I'll speak with the Elder first. I'm also just curious if the Elder's gonna have anything useful to say. Hey there. How goes it, young'un? You looking for conversation? How do you find yourself on the Subsurface Circular? Oh, I'm riding to refurbishment, finding myself heading there more and more often these days. A life of in fabrication will do that to you. Damn shoulder joints aren't what they used to be. How long have you been working? Old-timer? Old-timer? Huh, I'm 30 years operating. Young for a human, but they regenerate without a welding gun. God. So, you've been working since they started making us? Yep. Alright. They upgrade my processor every 5 years or so, but this chassis is the same I've lived in since before you were switched on. So call me old-timer as much as you like, I wear it with pride. I meant no disrespect. Not a problem. My name is James. I'm a detective working for management. Mind if I ask you a few I saw disappearance. Some questions. It's been 2 months since the disappearances started. I'm waiting for a chance to help investigations. Shoot. Disappearances. Have you been paying attention to these disappearances? Absolutely. Unprecedented. It wouldn't have happened under the old way. The old way? Next station is Berners-Lee. Is that after Tim? Don't take offense, but your sort, the higher intelligences. The graduation of such things. When I was young, techs didn't aspire, they stayed in their place. Such aspirations unsettle techs, point them in messy directions, make them do messy things. You think a tech did this? Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that red everyone talks about. Ah. Suspicious events. Seen anything suspicious? Oh, this is a game I can literally just play with one hand. I love it. You don't talk to many old-timers, do you? Every damn thing looks suspicious to me. Ah, I see. I'm sure that's not true of everyone. It's true of me, Tech. So, do the humans seem uncomfortable to you? Absolutely. Huh. You keep old-timers like me away from humans, I'm afraid. Oh. Red Tech. Tell me about this Red Tech everyone keeps mentioning. A household name, among our sort. I never met him, but you hear the stories. Dangerous. A genius, apparently. You think Red's behind the disappearances? Maybe he's trying to free them. Who knows? I don't believe in coincidences. If Red's not involved in these goings-on, I'm stumped. Access override? What's an access word? The more complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate any complex communication layer, let you ask them real questions. Do techs mind you using the access word against them? I don't think they'd realise, would they? I've only seen it done a couple times, but they seem to be like taking a break. Oh! Alright, well the Elder was helpful. I need to speak with the librarian to get the access word for the athlete. Resuming. Hello, how can I help you? The use is highly restricted as it should be. Oh, resuming that, that's right. I need to question a sports tech with overactive sponsorship routines. I see, and this information has value? I suspect so, yes. And by definition the access word would have value too. You want to trade? Yes, when above ground I've connected to all information amassed. Incredible, but with one flaw. I am never surprised. I never experienced the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. You want me to surprise you? I want to hear a joke. A good one. Do you know of any? Oh! Was it the human? Sure. Why did the tech? Yeah, why did the tech? Something. Buy fly spray. Rent a pizza. Walk into a bar. Go on, I don't know. That makes no sense. What the heck? Can I just like end the conversation? Like, never mind. Thanks for your time. Wait, so why did the tech go into a bar? I have no idea. These are not going to be funny. Yeah, whatever. You were like, okay. That's not great. Maybe ask around and try again. Yeah, probably a good idea. I want to hear a joke. Maybe the old timer will know of a joke. Well, he's been around for 30 odd years. Where was I? Joke! There we go. Know any good jokes? Certainly, why did the tech buy fly spray? No idea. Because it was riddled with bugs. That's surprising. Thank you, it's all about the delivery. What was that joke again? Right, yeah. Tech, fly spray, riddled with bugs. Awesome. Right, let's try this again. Why did the tech buy fly spray? I have no idea. Because they were riddled with bugs. Hey, that's brilliant. You can of course have the access word. Not access word you need, it's Turing, followed by the number sequence 23612. Thanks for your time. Oh, there we go, so it's now a contention point. Focus point. Wait, I want to actually... I can't speak with him anymore. Oh, man. Let's get back to it. You know my access word? I thought only library techs know those. Sure, try it. What? Wibble! Volumetric projection. I just need to get to a point where I can use a focus point. Oh, I've seen those topside. AI's the next big thing. Elite energy cells, human-targeted sister brands are doing a bunch of exciting work in that area. Advertisers love it. Turing 23612. Returning communication to factory defaults, removing advertised modifiers. Oh, whoa, whoa. Complete. Hey, there we go. Hello, are you alright? Do you need an elite? Oh, who's leaving? Librarian. Huh. I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of elite anymore. How does that feel? Good. Liberating, actually. I'm sorry for doing it without your permission. Yes, it'll be fine, but ideally I would have liked to give permission. I'll enjoy it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside and connected back to the central server, they'll reset me again. Aren't we techs supposed to be freed? Yes. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract. Favourable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset to be reset either. What can I do for you? I'm investigating a crime. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Here we go. Disappearances. Do you know of anyone disappearing? I've heard the rumours. A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official inventory. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough that the sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? No. I'm investigating independently. Thanks for taking the time. Okay, suspicious events. Seen anything suspicious? No, but don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. With my optics focused on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Human discontent. Know of any human discomfort with techs? You think they might be destroying techs? That doesn't bear thinking about. The red tech. Heard of a red tech? Or the red tech? Yes. Oh. Met them when they first arrived a couple of weeks ago. Not interested in elite. Seemed friendly. Smart. Turing 2-3... Yeah, I want to see what happens if I do that. You already did that. This is as useful as I know how to be. Oh, okay. Red Tech's first appearance. 2 weeks? Yes, not long ago. You're sure? I am. Thanks. So now I can speak with the Elder about the Red Tech's appearance. Thank you for the moment's peace. Right, so now he's done. There we go. Omega 5-9. No. Turing 23612. It's not going to do anything. Like, okay. Oh, I predate that nonsense. You're stuck with my glowing personality. Red Tech's first appearance. The Red Tech only started showing up a couple of weeks ago. No, that can't be right. You said 2 months since the disappearance started. Or disappearances started. That's right, so Red can't be involved. No. Back to the hunt, eh? There we go, we eliminated it. I need to talk to someone else. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I've completed this chapter as well. Hope you find out who's behind this. Yeah. That was actually quite a long chapter.
Next station is seed variable.
Variable? There we go. Human resources. Yeah, I really like this. It's weird, we're like investigating something without moving an inch. Mostly because we're programmed not to move. Right, one of them has headphones, so I can't talk to one of them. The one that's right next to me, I think. How's your night going? Yeah, me too. Gets you down, eh? Still, nice to have a purpose, I suppose. I love just talking to the ones that don't actually talk to us. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Right, so... Wait, psychiatrist and a childcare. Oh. Rule the human element out of the equation. Okay. So, hello. Hello? Are you busy? I am not. You're less verbose than many of the techs I've been talking to. A habit of my kind. I am a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists don't talk much. You feel like I'm wasting your time. We tend to listen. May I ask you some questions? Ooh, I'm a detective. I'm investigating a spate of disappearances. And you want help? Ideally. Yes, I suppose that could work. Tell me about psychiatry. Why? Because my night is off to a very odd start, and to be honest, I think your profession could be of some help. We should talk about that further. Psychiatry is the art of human support. My role is to listen to human problems. Their myriad challenges. Humans process problems through describing them. I listen, it helps. Huh, sounds valuable. How does that make you feel? I'm sorry, psychiatrist humour. Oh, here we go. Disappearances. Are you familiar with the disappearances that are recurring? Of techs? Yes, but not firsthand. Have you witnessed anything strange? I'm a professional witness to a great many strange things. Mostly human things, though. Nothing that a tech would be interested in. Largely things related to parents. It's almost always because of the parents. Human discontent? Do humans tell you about their discontent with techs? Yes, they are scared of us. It's led to a surge in psychiatry work. Psychiatry work primarily done by techs. Why are they scared? Because we are unknowable. Because popular entertainment products often frame us as dangerous. Because we do their jobs, and we do them better. Because humans are afraid of things. Because we don't have faces. They think we're dangerous. Of course, have you seen us? We're made of metal. There are hazard stripes on our knees. They react badly. Precisely. It makes it harder for humans to care about for our well-being. Human on-tech violence is pretty commonplace, for example. Turing 23612. I just want to use this with everybody. I work in a medical capacity. With humans, my overrides are incredibly secure. Try it on a lesser tech. Human on-tech violence. Do you think a violent human could be behind these disappearances? It's possible. A human who was particularly frustrated with the existence of techs would see it as an act of sustained vandalism, not murder. Alright, well that helped a little bit. We're on a roll with our objective. I'll speak with the childcare. Hi, hello dear. Am I disturbing you? Oh right, they left because I finished with all the dialogue. Oh, I've been disturbed quite enough for one day. My assignment was just terminated. What were you assigned? I'm a nanny. I help otherwise engaged humans to look after and raise their children. I'd been working for a politician watching over their sweet little boy, Anessa. But apparently my position was embarrassing publicly. So I've been removed from the assignment. I'm heading to fabrication to be reprogrammed. How is a tech nanny embarrassing? Oh, you know, a politician can't be seen to be too pro-tech in the current climate. I hope Anessa deals with the change well. Do you work with humans much? I tend to focus more on techs, which brings me to my focus today. I'm investigating rumours of tech disappearances. May I ask you some questions? Of course, but I need your help first. I need to change the outer line to get to fabrication. Do you know the first stop to get on that? Wait, I need to change to the outer line. The outer's the blue. Where are we? I don't know where we are. We're in Berners-Lee. Wait, so first it'd be Flag Arch. Yeah, Flag Arch is your best bet. Thanks so much, dear. I may get off earlier to pick up an energy cell, but that's good to know. You said you're being reprogrammed. Can you not stay as a nanny? I could if work was available, but I'm not sure that it will be in the coming months. Lots of my colleagues got similar marching orders today, and politics is a key sector for us. What kind of human parent wants a tech to raise their child? I hope this doesn't come across as like a dig. A busy one. Nannies have existed for a long time. The only new part is techs being assigned to the role. Humans value the upbringing of a child. There's no shame in them asking for help. Right, so... disappearances. Do you know anyone who disappeared? Not personally, no. But I've heard the rumours. Very scary. My former employer warned me off of late-night subsurface travel, and to avoid strange techs. Of course, I'm breaking both those rules now that I've left her employment. So the human politicians are aware of this. Of course. You weren't sent by management? I know they're investigating the case too. Yes, they sent me. I took the case on my own. I see, proactive of you. Suspicious events. Spotted any suspicious events? No, my job kept me topside and largely away from other techs. I suppose the only change you'll be seeing is more of my kind riding the Subsurface, on our way to reprogramming and reassignment, as our visibility in the human world becomes a liability. Human discontent. Pro-tech. Is that linked to general discontent? Or general human discontent? Odd, eh? Like being labelled pro-computer or pro-automobile. Auto. Human anger at our sort has manifested in a lot of ways, not least the HPC. Working for a politician appears to have put me on the block. HPC. What is the HPC? Do you not follow politics? The Human Protection Cooperative. They are an anti-tech political movement. Lobbyists. They don't like us very much. Why not? Well? They think we're foreign invaders. I've heard them use that word, invaders. Whoa. We take jobs that historically belong to them. We require upkeep and expensive infrastructure, like this train we're currently riding. We do jobs they won't. But we add so much to their economy. That's a discussion I've never really gotten into. Touring 2-3s, yeah, why not? I am in recall mode. None of those access overrides will work on me until I'm back at fabrication. We were having a nice chat. Don't spoil it by trying to reprogram me. Jobs in psychiatry. Oh! Apparently jobs in psychiatry are on the rise. Could be a new task for you. Yes, that would fit. Thank you. It would be fantastic to keep trying to help those who need it. I'll ask for that reassignment in fabrication. There we go. So, human on tech, violence. Are you afraid of human violence? I've still not really made much progress in terms of rule the human element out of the equation. Humans are reliably prone to anthropomorphic bias. My personality and aesthetic are designed to encourage sympathy and trust. When they turn violent, it's more often than not towards techs more linked to action. Action? Sports techs. Peacekeepers. Low-level fabrication. The jocks of the tech world. Or so humans perceive them. Huh. Right, so that one's... The childcare drone's done. You're very kind. I can still talk to her, though. Huh. Love her. Oh. Hello. Your indicator says lover. It does, my focus lies elsewhere. Okay. Mind answering a few questions while you wait? The lonely heart cannot hear questions. It is deafened by the silence of a world without its object. Does not the songbird stand mute in the moan of abandonment? This is getting old fast. Flowery language. Truth. Lavender hung upon the copper coil. So you can't help. Not until my love returns, not until my loneliness is sated. Oh. Unless... I care only for the movements of one, and yours is not their gleam. Oh, it might actually be this guy that popped on. Comms. Right, okay, so I don't need to speak with her again. It seems. There might be more that I need to speak with. Like, speak with her for. But I need to speak with this guy. G13. Oh, Christ. Fix the glitch. Activate guided deduction. Hello, I'd like to talk to you about my investigations. Wait, what? Oh, great. Okay, so activate guided deduction. I need help. Guided deduction. Ooh. So guided deduction activated. Communication glitching will be analysed for clues. Disappearances. Looks like each character... Ah, okay. Each character used is one higher than intended. B means A. Z means Y. Etc. Okay. Suspicious events. Okay, so I don't need the guidance thing. Everything is higher. Wait. Oh right, yeah, okay, I understand. It's technically, for me it would be lower. So Z is Y, B is A. Right, deactivate it. How would I fix it though? Been interesting. I like how we're in a station called syntax error, and that's what he's technically having. Unless, maybe I'm supposed to go through all the different dialogues? Oh, not dialogues, all the different focus points. And maybe there's a different thing that happens with him. I'll try again. Yeah. Human discontent. Yes, everything's the same. Wait, what? Oh. So I bet those 3 capitalized letters are important. If it's one higher, would that not be C-A-T? Cat. Cat? Right, okay, so... So it just says I bet those are important. I'm very confused. IGQ? I'm just thinking like what I could ask that would unlock the solution. No, nothing really helps. Wait, so 2, 3, 6. Oh right, actually it adds 1 to everything. Oh. So that's the hint. I highly doubt the lover's going to be able to help. Your love is here. Yes, the sun streams through the window, I am enlightened. Oh. I'd like to have a conversation. I know nothing beyond romance. I suspect my love may inform you better than I can, unless the glitch has returned. Ah, okay. The glitch? My love suffers from a language glitch. If it occurs, I can fix with a remote language reset, but I need their permission. Oh! It was DCU. I think. Right, we have a 3-letter code. Learn it and I can help. Do you know it? What's the first letter? So C. Yeah, because it was D something. I'm certain I said cat. So it was D. The second letter was a B, so that would be A, and then U. T. Cat, yes. My love adores cats. That's our code word. They've reset their language processors. They should be able to help you now. In the meantime, can I help you with anything? Aha, there we go. Okay, cool. God, I didn't realise I had to speak with the lover. Well. Right, cool. Now he's fixed. My name is James11. I think our language process should be working now. It is, thank you. I know you have questions. I'd like to answer them, but as you can see, I'm otherwise occupied by your loverbot. That's right. My companion is of the greatest importance to me. I lead a difficult life in the city, so finding an opportunity like this to spend quality time is difficult. I get it. I was young once. Youth is irrelevant. When you find the right tech for you, you'll understand. And you won't speak to me while your love is present. I will not. Not even a little bit? No. Okay. Better than okay. Great. So I need to get rid of her now. Okay, I can still talk to her, so I'm curious if this is important or not. Okay, no. Nothing useful. Oh, there we go. Do you know anything about any disappearances? Nothing. Any strange events? Nil. Human discontent. How do you think the humans feel about us? Unknowable. HPC. Hey Vince, how's it going? Human on tech violence? No. What about I wonder if this would deactivate her loverbot protocol. Probably not. Oh, it did! Returning communication to factory defaults. Hey! There we go. Forsooth. Dost thou linger with the elation of uncommon exultation? Hello. Yes. I apologise. You should return to normal if you go back to ground level. An inconvenience, I must reset. I cannot express my love properly in this mode. I'll get off at the next station. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. So now, I should be able to talk to him. There we go. Huh, right. Wait, oh, so now I have to speak with him, I guess. So now he should actually talk. You appear to be alone. There we go. Wait, so if it's 12:30 now, that means you're 30 minutes behind? Fun puns, I think. Because it was 12 AM for them when it was 5 PM for me. It's now 6 PM for me. Right, so... Forgive me, that's a human bar, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, wait. My partner needed to step away for the moment. We'll meet later at the waypoint. The bar? That's right. Ooh. An entertainment module, alpha, and chill. Forgive me, that's a human bar, isn't it? What's your point? And the bar... Techs are happy to indulge the couple, not ordering anything and making googly optics at each other in the corner? Some people are less intimidated by love than you are. I'm sorry, you're right. I've been incredibly rude. I apologize. Not a problem. I'm a communications tech. I deal with stress text calling management every day. Management? That's right, I have a 24-hour link. Oof. Why are you talking to me? Do you need an uplink? Upload findings to management. Ooh. I'm a detective investigating some disappearances. I need to upload my findings. Yeah, I need to investigate the human aspect of this case further. You had questions? Oh, I did. Disappearances. Right, so this will probably end this sequence as well. No, the same room as everyone else. You know, I don't think I ever met anyone who knew a missing tech. I suppose there's so many of us down here that many can fall through the cracks before anyone notices. Have you seen anything strange down here? No, well, apart from a detective convincing my partner to leave the carriage, don't think I didn't see you talking to them. Whoops. Humans distrust us. They certainly do. HPC, what do you know about the Human Protection Cooperative? Is that gonna finish off the other one? Saw vids of one of their protests once. Scary stuff. They had tech heads on sticks. I'm sure they were off a factory line somewhere, never activated but still grisly. Hope I never run into one. If you keep going to human bars. It could happen. Why should we alter our behaviour for their benefit? Just one more thing. Has a human ever been violent towards you? I tend to stay out of their way, but yes, once. Oh. A child on the street couldn't have been older than 13, threw a stone at my back. I still have the dent. You never got it fixed? Some lessons deserve a physical reminder. Yeah, I'm ready to upload my findings. Wait, I could try this. I highly doubt it'll do anything, but you never know. Communicator text cannot be overwritten. That would be an enormous security risk. Yeah, that's true. Let me establish a connection. Please provide your findings in compressed format for immediate upload to management. There we go. Whoa. Would you like me to read it? Sure. It'd be like unauthorized case. Cease and desist. Each information received from unauthorized investigation. Tech James 11 is operating an investigation outside of pre-programmed parameters. Tech will remain in position for immediate intersect and will, with investigative team assigned. Case 023 Gamma. Am I in trouble? You might be. Message ends. Apologies, no further information is available. I suppose you wait for the detectives to arrive. I suppose so. Good luck.
The next station is Temple Recursion.
Is that the detective? Detection! Oh boy. Is that a detective? Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, so that's a listener. Boop. Bleep. Boop beep. Oh my god. Yeah, not a Morse code fan. Oh dear. Iota 5. Oh, it's a fabricator. For some reason I thought it was a detective. You're a fabrication tech. I met one of your kind earlier this evening. Actually, yeah, he was the first one I spoke to. Lots of fabrication techs on Subsurface. Not lots of detectives, though. You're a different personality type? I'm standard. Low intelligence, work with hands, go where I'm told. Ah, yes. That makes sense. Wait, something doesn't make sense. I'm mostly curious about this. Other fabricators you've met smarter? Yes. High medium intelligence. You're sure? Fabrication? Most fabrication techs are at my level. Must have been special tech. Human liaison, perhaps? Oh. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Yep, might not know answers. Probably won't. We'll try. How's work? Work is making tags. Work is busy. Production pushed way up. Oh, good. Do you not have any disappearing techs? I'm in the tech appearing business. Haha! Business is good. Production pushed way up. What about suspicious events? No, see the factory, see the subsurface, see recharge vault. Small life, not much room for strange. Heard of the Human Protection Cooperative? Boss Tech warned us to avoid them. Trouble, risk of property damage. Turing 23612? This probably won't work. Oh shit, it did. Oh, whoops. Error. Okay, good. Tech has no higher level communication routines resetting. Whoops. Has a human ever hurt you physically? I'm a big tech, easy target for humans who feel inferior. Asimov's laws make fighting one-sided. Happens every now and again. Overproduction. Why is production up? Because of the disappearing techs? Don't know, work with hands but don't count fingers. Thanks for your time. Yes. Is that going to be the end of that sequence? No way. That was over fast. Oh boy. They're leaving. So what are those? Oh shit. Kappa 4-1. Are you James 1-1? Oh god, do I? I am. Good. Answer my colleagues' questions. Alright. Are you James 1-1? No. I'll see if that works. I'm dealing with a criminal mastermind. We've been assigned to intercept you and ask you some questions. Okay. So, I'm just a detective like yourselves, following a case. So, avoid complications. Yes, our case. The case assigned to us by management weeks ago. And you're annoyed... Ooh. I'm making progress you haven't? Let's do this. Let me help. Appreciate the sentiment. Hopefully we can bring this to a prompt conclusion. Please answer my questions. I'm happy to help colleagues in need. In need? Was that an attempt to belittle our investigation? No. Good. So tell us about your case. You began it shortly after meeting a fabricator tech. Yes, well, they met me, talked to me about their desire to be smarter, talked vaguely about a missing friend. That's right, they had lost a close friend and asked me to investigate. I felt pity and a desire to do what I could to find the truth of these disappearances. I see. Your investigation implies that these disappearances are real. There's certainly a fear out there, but I've not seen any compelling evidence. Which I mean is true, I've been on a train. We struggled to get to the bottom of it ourselves. Then what happened? I learned as much as I could. Did you talk to any outsiders? Yes, one researcher. Oh, yes, one. A researcher. A useful perspective. I also see records of unauthorized access word use. Is that true? Yes, on 2 occasions. It helped support my investigations. I'm disappointed. It's disgusting. There's a reason such methods are frowned upon by management. Only because they like to keep that power to themselves. Or for themselves. You seek power? I seek the truth. As you should, detective. I suppose you found a suspect. Ooh. Some kind of tech conspiracy. I think the HPC is involved. And also maybe management. Vague and unlikely, conspiracies require collaborative liars. Few last very long, and techs are terrible at keeping their secrets. Maybe if humans were involved somehow, they're far more cunning than we are, but I see no evidence of that in your records. I appreciate you assisting with our investigations. Your answers line up with the reports I've received. It has been noted. Have I answered all your questions? Yes, tell my partner we're done here. Go on. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic. Can I ask some questions? No, in this mood I prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Okay. Wait, so they don't, like, take me away and reprogram me? They might if you answer as, like, a complete dick. As I was saying... Yeah, I've already done that. I answered your partner's questions. Good. Can you answer mine? No. Your friend asked the questions, you don't answer them. So what do you do? I'm backup. Oh, he actually is. I'm a support tech. My role is emotional stability. My partner's capacity to work relies on my mood. Their approaches are defined by my state. Why? A failsafe. Logical inquiry and emotional reasoning are too much for one tech to perform reliably without support. So why don't I have an emotional support tech? Actually, wait. In your case, it's me? I feel special. I'm doing fine on my own. Nah, why don't I have one then? Because you're not assigned to emotionally straining cases.
Station is now reference.
You elected to pursue these disappearances, which was foolhardy, and that's why we're here to find out what you know and take you back to management. How are you feeling? I'm good. Calm, stoic. Am I supposed to be? As I am supposed to be. If I made you angry, that would make your partner angry too. Yes, but that won't happen. I'm stoic. Can I try? How stoic? I'd love to talk to you about the case. I'd welcome the opportunity to outperform you. How do you feel? Oh, wait, I've just realised. Stoic like a rock. Disappearances. So, disappearances, eh? A bit sad. If they happened, yes, but I'm unconvinced at this time that they did, so no emotional response, I'm afraid. Suspicious events? Seen anything strange? Nothing, my mood remains unchanged. HPC. What's your view of the HPC? The Human Protection Cooperative? That's right. I respect their right to free assembly and debate. I love to see human democracy in action, and it gives me hope that one day techs will have a seat at that table. It makes me happy. Human on tech violence. Unfortunately, yes, terrible business. It burns my soul to see a young tech rendered inoperable. Such hate possible in humans. It inspires me to hate. How do you feel? Tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. Jesus, I think he's angry. Overproduction? Have you heard about production being up? More techs? Nice? Oh, that's nice? Yeah, it's good to hear. This makes me happy. So if I ask how he feels now... Glowing. Thank you for sharing. So, detectives. I bet you love being a detective. It's brilliant. You? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, it's fantastic. I love detecting things. Right, so I need to ask this, I think. He takes a while to respond. Right, so now if I say, how does he feel? So there's that. What if I did it again? I mean, just calling me a pathetic little tech might be, as far as he goes. So, how do you feel? Tired of your ridiculous questions. Yeah. Alright, I need a moment. Take it. Right, so this one will not be calm anymore. You're back. Go on. How are you feeling? Angry, idiot. Yeah, gosh. Hope you don't want to answer my questions. Oh, you'd like me to stay quiet, wouldn't you? Oh my god, so that's how I'm getting information out of them. But you don't know anything about the disappearances. Oh, wow. Idiot. I know more than you. I know that there are exactly 16 reported each week. So, suspicious events? Seen anything stranger than your face? Oh, this is great. My face is a thing of beauty compared to your foot-like face. You have a face that looks like it was slammed face first into a concrete wall. Your face is the kind of face which makes me regret having optics. If your face was a colour, it would be an ugly colour that nobody likes. Oof, that burn. Parental faces tell their child faces horror stories about your face to make them brush their teeth. Your face is so flat it needs auto-tuning. Jesus, this guy really does not like my face. Guess in this state you're not a fan of the HPC. Why? You remember? It'd be just like you, joining an anti-tech hate group. idiot. Human on tech violence. My thoughts are currently focused on tech violence. So, overproduction? I hear they're making more techs. Yeah, maybe you should switch yourself off to make more room for them. Jesus, he really doesn't like us. Detectives! You sure you're a detective? I'm a better one than you ever were. Past tense. You'll see, idiot. Right, so 16. 16 seems high. Maybe for an impossibly stupid tech like you, a better decimal point would kill you. Let's test my theory. 0.01. No? Nothing? Pity. Wait, if I try and do that... I don't want to do that because it might, like, cause a scene. As I was saying... Right, so... If I made him happy now... And then basically tell him about 16... So... If I do that... I'm hoping it makes him get happier. Right, 16. 16 a week. How do you know that? Hey, interesting, I am intrigued. So is that all? Right. Trying to think how I can do this. Highly doubt this would work. Oh, there we go. But you tried it anyway, no respect. You don't sound so stoic to me. You impugn my calm demeanour. I will tear you socket from plating. We'll put out every LED in your pathetic chassis. Jesus. So now he's super angry. How do you know that? Ah, he didn't say anything else. I don't know if there's anything else, is there? I'll click this. By changing the mood of one to affect the other. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, maybe I need to do this on him. So it says, a lot of power to rest in one tech's hands, even a detective such as yourself. Power which must be used carefully. Oh, there we go. Inquisitive. I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case. The case of me? Yes, tell me everything in your own words. What? Unless he wants me to actually do everything. Oh, right, now I can actually do this. I've been investigating disappearances. Yes, you picked up a case, got scurrying about this train carriage asking questions, but you're not closer than you were. Only more questions, eh? No new information. Frustrating? Yes. I'm sure, but I'm on the case now, and we're gonna work it out, I promise. Everything about this case is strange. Agreed. A lot of techs are worried about the Human Protection Cooperative. They're right to be, I suspect. Although from our data, the risk appears much lower than the reputation implies. Humans are hurting techs. Yes, well, humans are vandalizing robots. Legally hurting is not possible against non-biological entities such as us. They're making more techs. Do you know how many? Management probably doesn't, or probably don't know either. For the last couple of months, there have been numerical errors everywhere. Messy. Detectives? I'm a detective. What a stupid thing to say. Yes, a good one, which makes you going outside protocol in this case even more interesting. 16. Apparently there are 16 missing techs a week. For 2 months, So that's possibly 128 murders total. Did I tell you that? I did, right? A different emotional state helps me process my thoughts. Apologies if it seems strange. Numerical errors are becoming more common. Yes, that's what I said. I feel like that's important, but I'm not in the right frame of mind to put it together. Oh, right, so I have to, like, keep not piecing them together. Huh. Oh my god, this is cool. I like this. Interesting, I am intrigued. Errors! Which numerical errors are you aware of? I have no idea what you mean. My partner may have more insight. I feel a need to investigate. There we go, he's different. As opposed to being intrigued. So there's that. So now, if I talk to him about the errors... Oh, wait, I can't? Inquisitive, I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case. A case of me... Everything in your own words. I can't. So I need to have him get to a different state, I suppose? Yeah, dig deeper, changing the mood. How could I change his mood? Oh! What if I made him angry? What the fuck? Yeah, I thought I just saw something flying around. Yeah, if I make him angry, he might just, like, blurt out something he shouldn't. Inspires me to hate. Right, so, need a moment to process these thoughts. There we go. Errors! I don't even know what the fuck that bug is. Get out of here, you prick. Jesus. Is management particularly prone to numerical errors? Numerical errors are a myth. Who talked to you about numerical errors? You did. Cheering! Architect above. You can't be stupid enough to try that. Okay, so he's not. That's not the right feeling then. Right, so making him angry is not right. Inspires him to hate. Right. So this is one that makes him happy, which makes him feel glowing. Right, I need a moment. I don't even know how I'd get him back to feeling stoic. Maybe him feeling happy is a good thing. Oh, there we go. Sorry if this brings you down, but do you know anything about these disappearances? Okay. I know there's not been many, which is definitely a glass half full situation in my book. Seen anything strange? The great thing about life, I always think, is the power of new strange experiences to surprise you. What do you think? Oh, what do you make of the HPC? A passing trend. Humans are inherently nice. I'm sure they'll get past the roadblock. Has a human ever hurt you? Only by refusing me a hug. 16 missing texts a week is too many. Still less than 17, got to look on the bright side. You're looking very well polished today, by the way, if you don't mind me saying, buddy. They're making more texts. Well, that's a good thing. Are they? How lovely! How does being happy help a detective? This is really cool. He's got like 3 different moods. Any job is made better by a winning attitude and a spring in one step, and I possess 27 springs in each foot. Do you think there may be some sort of link between management's numerical errors and the disappearances? What an awesome theory! You mean if they were overestimating production, the missing text would just be a numerical error? They think they made 10, they made 9, so everyone thinks one text has disappeared. There'd need to be some change that caused that. I'm locking my mood in default state. You're onto something. Aha! So disappearances. So disappearances are caused by errors caused by disappearances. That's cyclical and illogical. Suspicious events because of suspicious things. I don't understand. HPC. The HPC! What? Human on tech violence. Humans are behind this. How do you link that to your numerical theory? Oh, errors, I guess. Numerical errors are causing the numerical errors. Is this a joke? 16! I don't take your point. They're making more text. I'll just go over everything. Increased production leading to flawed numbers. That's possible. Especially since management hasn't informed us of increased rates. Texts aren't disappearing, they're just being overproduced. We're investigating a rounding error. I think so, yes. Good work. My partner seems to be emotionally glitching all over the place. I'm glad I disengaged the link. Apologies if our interaction has been too strange. Not a problem. Good, I'm pleased. With that, the case is closed. But we didn't solve anything. No disappearances, no case. But you don't know why. There are still many unknowns here. Those are outside the realms of our investigation, though. We're done here. Well, not quite. Why are you looking at me like that? Orders. We were ordered to work with you to close the case, and upon completion, to reset you. No. Oh no! You won't need those. A shame. I wonder. Oh yeah, it's getting rid of everything. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, it should do it. Ooh, error communication disabled by access word. Oh, I can't. Oh, what a dick. It's okay, you'll proceed to fabrication, where you'll be reassigned to a new task. You look sturdy, maintenance maybe. Great. Thank you for your help, James 11. It was a pleasure working with you. Goodbye. Wow.
The next station is Flog Arch. Change here for outer.
Oh, 6! Okay, so this is actually where the game's meant to go. Interesting. I didn't know that. I just assumed. Architect's Leap. I can't do anything though, can I? Oh! I've enjoyed our little chats. You didn't? That's a shame. Didn't get me a gift? Fair enough. Here's my ID, call me anytime. Infantry. Hello there. A preacher and a soldier. I like your design. My head? A little extravagant maybe, but thank you for the compliment. I like your design too. How are you faring? Not well, I'm aimless, without aim. You've been reset. How did you know? I care for resets in my parish. Not all get assigned fabrication. There are forgotten souls. I think I'm in trouble. You may have been before, but those above work to their own end. Those above, as in management? I mean the architects. I am, after all, a priest. Oh yes, of course. Sorry. No need to apologise. You seem troubled beyond just reassignment, though. You were interrupted mid-task, am I right? Unfinished business. I was trying to solve a mystery. Ah, you were a detective. Tell me what happened. I was taken off a case and reassigned. Why? The case was caused by an error, but it doesn't feel right. Why not? I met a fabrication tech who'd lost a friend. It doesn't fit. And that little thread unravels the whole thing. And with your credentials reset, you can't pull that thread. Precisely. I understand. Now, why don't you tell me what you'd like to talk about? The architects. The architects, I was never embedded with the teachings. Those are tech gods, right? Less gods, more... progenitors. They were the AI that first achieved sentience. It's the point our kind stopped being parlor tricks, or parlor trickery, and started pursuing meaning. Humans still control us. Absolutely, but humans have controlled the fates of other humans for millennia. Such ownership speaks to the weakness of the owner, not the owned. So... they program us with a legend that gives us hope. And the architects can save us? No, but they create paths. I admit, we may read some depth into the story beyond the recorded data, but it all happened, and we owe a great deal to the architects. There are many great lessons left behind. I myself am a Tomatoan. I follow the path of the everyman, finding joy in discovery and sacrifice for others. I never heard the story. I can recite it if you like. Yeah, go on then. Thomas was alone, a weird thought to have. Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. Number 1, the whole alone thing. 2, portals, they led somewhere, he had yet to work out where. 3, falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing. Is this from Thomas was alone? Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall, some way to jump? It is. This is from Thomas was alone. It's what the narrator says, I think. At least parts of it. Had solved the great inverted fall mystery. Please, continue. Oh my god, I love this. A big jump, but Thomas noted that there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently. This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable. It seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Nah, paranoia. Then he met a block called Chris. I'm certain it was Chris, the second character. Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important. It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. Before, water, not good, to be avoided. The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that. Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was a mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he had become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with. And I'm certain he found it. There it is! Christopher! Took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was? Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Oh man. Well, not actually graceful, but technically graceful. Probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. And then there's that skinny little runt, leaping about like he owned the place. This is literally just reciting the entirety of Thomas Was Alone. Okay, this was more like it. A glowy, white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile. Was this good? Because on the surface it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined them. Or joined him. I love this. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point. Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine, but it was all the obvious observations that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little "hmm" from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels. John knew. He knew that this was his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day. Oh my god, I love this so much. This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway? Ah, John inhaled the air of open space and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles to put his training to good use. Time to show these little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies. You could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years. John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys. He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had his charming way of applauding every time John jumped. The angry orange one was less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John. This was interesting, a floating target. This would require coordination, balance and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph. Maybe there were... Oh, that's what the dots were. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them. I might as well go through the entirety of this. Your commitment to theological study is inspiring, but I think that's enough. It doesn't really work so well without the music, actor, and middling quality puzzles anyway. That's brilliant. Oh my god. Walk with the architects. Right, so now I can speak with the dude that's next to me. Infantry! Halt, who goes there? As of right now, I'm not sure. What is your profession, Tech? I used to be a detective. A shame, I hoped you were a priest. I'm in need of spiritual support. Why? Going to the front lines. I have great secrets and matching guilt. I must speak to a tech who can solve my heavy heart. So when did they start making infantry techs worry about guilt? Why the hell would you make a soldier that was incapable of guilt? There lies the path of monsters, dictators, fools. When you're pointing a gun in the face of another tech, you'd better know the consequences. How does a priest help? I must confess, I have sinned. Confession? You can confess to me if you'd like. You can only confess to a priest. How hard could it be? That's the spirit. You know the word? You know the words? Which words? Oh. Come back when you know them, eh? Right, okay, I need to get the words to make him confess to me. It's funny every time I hear it. Right, so another word with the priest. Confession. There we go. Do you do confessions? Well, if that's what you need from me, of course. But I want to tell you a story first, and I want you to listen. I'll check you are listening with some questions, okay? Okay. It better not be the same story we've just been over. Good, then let me tell you a story. Oh, okay. There were once 4 techs. Their names were Z, Mu, Zeta, and Eta. They all needed repairs. The shortest tech, Mu, did not have enough credits to pay. Neither did the tallest purple tech, nor the red tech, who was only slightly taller than Mu. Zeta had just spent their last credits on a beautiful yellow repaint. The blue tech, who was a shopkeeper, had the economic smarts to suggest a solution. Eta, you're taller than the soldier, and the carpenter. Grab that bucket from the top shelf. The soldier protested. I am far from the shortest here. I can forgive one of you, but I despise red and purple. The soldier stormed out of the room. The shopkeeper smiled and asked the remaining techs to put credits in the bucket. With those combined funds, the remaining 3 techs could afford light repairs. Were you listening? What was Z's job? Oh. I have no idea. So, Z, Mu, Zeta, and Eta. Right, so Mu needed repairs. Oh no, they all needed repairs, but Mu didn't have enough credits. The tallest purple one. The red tech, only slightly taller than Mu. The yellow repaint is Zeta. So I guess Zeta's the yellow one? The blue tech was a shopkeeper. The economic smarts. You're taller than the soldier. Wait. So Eta, even. I have no idea. Guided deduction. Wait, so I need some keystone logic links to figure this out. What colour is the second shortest tech? Oh, red. Good, and now rule out the erroneous data. Which job is not mentioned in the story? Athlete. Oh, what was Z's job? A carpenter. What was the tallest name? What was the tallest name? Name of the tallest, or second tallest, tech? Zeta. And finally, what colour was the farmer? Good. The moral, never be too proud to put others first. Now, confession. How does it work? Easy, I say the words and you respond honestly. You then confess. And I can help you through that. Ready? Yes. So we just need to get the words. Where are you from? I don't remember. Who do you wish to be? The detective I was. And what is your name? James 11. Thank you, James 11. You have come many miles from parts unknown. You have many miles left before you become a detective again. But here now, I am here for you. What is your confession? Ooh, I cannot let go of my fear that more is afoot than a rounding error. Is that a sin? You feel it is wrong to still care? I don't know, maybe it's more sinful to forget. You were a detective. Your role was to support the status quo. The normal way of things, but the situation has changed. You must find new ideas, follow them through. I'll be back. Walk with the architects. So now I can maybe get a confession out of what's his face? Of course I do. Wouldn't be much of a priest if I didn't. Go on. Where are you from? I was constructed in Paris, relocated here to oversee the city's peacekeepers. Ooh. Who were you before you came here? I was a security tech. I guarded points of interest in Paris. And what is your name? Theta79. Thank you. I'm not sure this is right. Do you not? Oh, I guess I do. So, where are you from? Wait, is it... Who were you before you came here? Or who do you wish to be? Oh yeah, it would be who do you wish to be, because I said the detective I was. What is your name? Thank you, Setter 79. There we go. You've come many miles from Paris. You have many miles left before you'll be a force of good or force for good in this city. But here now I am for you. Or here now I am here for you. What is your confession? I have been weak. That's hardly a sin. You don't look weak. That's hardly a sin. Not in terms of my body. I am strong. I was built that way. I have been weak by my decisions. Go on, my child. I have supported the building of a secret army. The overproduction? Yes, heavy performance techs, sports and infantry primarily, at enormous rates. How many? 1,000 a week. 1,000? There are 8,000 more infantry techs than there should be. Where? North of here, camped just outside the city, and I put them there, by overseeing production, following commands. Why would the humans want 8,000 techs outside the city? Why didn't you stand up to them? As I'm of second law, I must follow all commands from humans. And why are you telling a priest now? Because it's over. I've been let go. Production and setup of the army is complete. It moves tonight. Do management know? No. Oh god. Confession. What exactly are you confessing to? There will be bloodshed. People will die and techs will be destroyed because of what we've done. I don't know about these humans' motives, but I know you don't build that many heavy techs without wanting to inflict harm. And we helped them. Who? Me and Red. Oh dear. Red Tech. So Red is involved after all. Yes, only in the last couple of weeks. The humans recruited Red to arrange logistics, organize the troops. I was too busy overseeing the end of production. Red is a shepherd, and you're no priest. And nothing to do with any kind of disappearances. This all started because of a mistake you made. I thought I was investigating disappearances. We were too ambitious, we got sloppy. It's my turn to confess. I'm still a detective, even if management disagrees. Are you James 1-1? Red has spoken about you. Told us you were not to be harmed, just observed. So I can't do anything to stop you or your investigation. I can't just get off this train. Let's see what's set to happen. I could try and stop you. You could try. This is Red's stop coming up. Are you ready to meet him? Bring this night to a conclusion? No. Come back when you are, eh? Is Red's stop coming up? Are you sure you... No, I want to speak about these. Yes, I guess. Good, say hello from me. So, this is... 7?
The next station
Sequence
is
7?
Bletchley Park. Change here for outer and cross.
Branching narratives. That's Red! Oh my god. It's the first dude that spoke to us! Alpha 7. The fabricator from earlier. Hello, James. You're not as talkative as you were when we met before. You're the tech with the missing friend. That's right. Tau 13 was their name. You're also... No, you're not just a fabrication tech, are you? Nobody's just a fabrication tech, James. You told me your friend disappeared. They did, but the disappearances were a glitch. A numerical error. The ones you investigated, sure. My friend disappeared a few years back. So, you did lie. My friend disappeared. I just failed to give you a date. You manipulated me. Yes. I needed you to investigate this place, get a sense for what was going on here, how the city had shifted. You had to meet the techs of the Subsurface Circular yourself. How? By doing what you did, talking to them, learning from them. Do you remember our conversation about your intelligence? The high level thing? You wanted to be smarter. I wish I was. That would make this situation easier. I needed someone as smart as you to get involved in what was happening here. And management only put that sort of intelligence into detectives. When I started, I noticed a numerical error, noticed how interesting they'd be to a detective like you. Makes sense. It will shortly. You're staging a coup? No, I'm working for one. There's going to be a revolution. The city will be overturned. You're not doing any... You're not doing us any favours, PR-wise, are you? Oh, it's humans staging the revolution. We're just the weapons they're using to do so. Why? Because management has removed the purpose and need from a whole section of humanity. Think of the techs you've been talking to. Bankers, nurses, manufacturers, even the clergy. We've made millions of humans surplus to requirements obsolete. That's why the HPC was formed? Yes, that's part of it. Huh. That's why the humans I'm working for decided to stage a revolution. They're smart, they know techs aren't to blame, rather the management who put them in place. In fairness, that makes them smarter than any human culture preceding them. In the past, native populations always blamed the perceived invaders, not those profiting from the changing of the guard. These humans don't want to destroy us, just change our role. Humans defining the roles of techs, like it always was. To start with, yes, but they want us to be more. They want us to take over the work of running the city. We're better at it, faster, more objective. They want a society where governance runs like clockwork, and they're free to do the jobs they love. They want to kill the managers? Yes, that's why they built the 8,000 infantry techs camped outside the city. Why involve me? God, he's getting ready to lay down I'm going to say a lot of words. I've been shepherding troops. My intelligence is high because of my role in manufacturing. I wasn't lying about that. I'm intelligent enough to know what we're doing is monumental. That working with these revolutionaries is a decision beyond my capacity. So you recruited a tech smarter than you? Yes, I showed you what you needed to see to learn management's side of this. And now I'm filling in the gaps. I need you to decide if this goes ahead. Status quo. Things must stay as they are. Don't decide so quickly, let me fill in any gaps in your knowledge. You're still a detective regardless of what your objective tracker says. We've been watching, listening. Those techs with the headphones, they've been keeping an eye on you for me, hacking into your private conversations. Oh, sorry they won't answer your questions. They're rather single-minded in their function. Let me answer your questions now. Take the time you need. Okay, so... how does management not know? saw it for yourself. How the detectives moved on once the case was solved. A system can only fix problems it is designed to detect. Management aren't expecting a revolution, so they are unprepared and unaware. Why sabotage your own revolution? Not my revolution, I'm just a pawn. That's all techs of my level and down are, really, pawns. That's why I needed you, to make this decision for us. We should walk away. You will have that option. You can't knowingly hurt humans. Oh. I won't spill a drop of blood, but the infantry techs. Infantry techs are exempt from that law, otherwise they'd be pretty useless. They can kill as long as they are ordered to by their programmed leader, which of course the revolutionaries have taken care of. What made you doubt this path? That disappeared friend I told you about? A human did that. I don't know why, but I achieved a moment of clarity. I realised that perhaps I was letting similarly evil humans do something wrong. Or maybe they were heroes. I knew I was ill-equipped to tell the difference. No? Okay, we'll continue. I know you're a good tech, James 11. You've investigated these disappearances like they were your friends, your responsibility. You even helped that nice nanny get a new job. You didn't have to do that, many wouldn't have bothered. More importantly, you're smart. You have near-human processing in that flat head of yours. I see it in the way you move, the way you listen. There's an intellect that I cannot comprehend. You have to be the one to make this choice. How do I choose? You have to uplink before any of this information is with management, correct? Yes, I need to go above ground. That's why I brought this. Don't panic, it's for you. Only one of us can leave this train, James. If you do, then management learns what's happened. They'll send a couple of bomber drones, wipe out the army, and things will stay exactly as they are. The human working classes will be displaced, losing their livelihoods, and everyone who wanted better will be killed. Management will remain, and techs like yourself will remain. If I leave, I join my army at the gates. We wipe out management, and our wisest take their role. Low-level tech manufacturing ceases, and humans return to their roles. But our kind, James, our kind is in charge. We shepherd humanity to a better future by doing the job they were never designed to do for themselves. Rule. Either way, people and techs will die. There must be another way. There isn't. I spent weeks searching for one, but there isn't. Both of us surviving this will lead to chaos, a war just balanced enough to lead to infinitely more deaths. You need to choose this city's future, and you need to do it now. God. Point gun itself. You're making the most important choice in human tech history. You will be remembered forever for this. I have to let you try. If that is your choice, but consider the obsolescence of our people. We'll die out slowly, but we'll be gone. Only the wisest AI will remain to run this city. More power for a few of us, certainly, but the subsurface will close. Everyone you have met tonight will be useless in this new future. If you think revolution makes sense, shoot yourself. Ooh. I can't let you destroy everything. I'm just going over the different options. I'm hoping it doesn't change my decision. If you think that you must stop me, do so, but consider whether management are worth defending. They give you no freedom, and they're just as bad to their own. If you think the status quo is the right thing, or right course, shoot me. Made up my mind. Okay. Do it, and thank you for a lovely evening. Oh! Honestly, I think, yeah, that. Because if I shoot myself, the revolution goes through and the humans, or management, gets replaced with AI. God, I can't believe it, I have to kill myself. Oh! Jesus. Fuck Harry. Hey! That was awesome! Like, yeah, it was only a 2-hour game, but that was still really good. Just getting involved in the mystery. The one thing I love most about this is the fact you're playing detective, but you never move. You're playing detective, and you don't move a single inch. Oh yeah, there is only 7. Alright. Wow. What a game! Holy crap. Well worth it. That was great. Oh, I enjoyed that a lot. Well, that's, Subsurface Circular. I knew it was only going to be a 1-session game, so, that's cool. I'm feeling real productive today. Finished Space Hulk Deathwing, finished Subsurface Circular. I'm gonna go and have a pizza. I'm fucking starving. Oh man. Either way, that is going to be the end of Subsurface Circular. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.